Back. Welcome back to another episode of Night Riders here on YouTube. I'm, as always, your host, OC. I am here yet with another gentleman of new to the series. He has not been on yet. Go ahead and say hello. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? Brandon.
All right, this is Brandon. He is just starting with us here. Thank you so much for letting me by, kind sir, there. And we are gonna just see whatever comes on screen at the time while we're riding out to Claremont. We are heading out to Claremont right now.
Florida 436 West State Road 436. Then turn right onto Florida 436 West. Take the next right onto Florida 436.
What'd you say?
You ever have problems with all these being trashy?
Sometimes. The one we're going to, sometimes.
They're usually pretty... Like I used to work for the landscaping company. We used to do all these, and they're...
Hello, good evening. Please click like while you're there. Click the like button. Helps us out a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah. Man, the picture is like super clear tonight. Look at that. Look how clear it is.
It's just, now you get so clear, you tell the windshield, we need to watch the windshield.
Yeah, when we get to that 7-Eleven with the Winn-Dixie,
All that Frogger's over there. I want to go to Frogger sometime. It's so cool.
You haven't shot pool in a while. Oh, I gotta check this down. They will get us if we have music in the background. They'll get me on YouTube.
Copyright stuff.
And then the whole ride will be muted. As always, guys, please share the videos, share the feed, click like as you're watching this. I know many of you are going to be watching it in hindsight, not live, as you're across the other side of the earth. But we're going to be going all over Central Florida tonight. From Altamont to Orlando to Apopka to Claremont. So that's what we are doing. This guy in this Jeep has such an obnoxious light setup.
I hate those.
God.
They say drive with high beams is illegal, but fucking LEDs are just about as fucking bright.
They are bad.
I can't curse, can
Not like that. Try not to anyway. It's understood if it pops out, you know.
YouTube.
Yeah. He didn't mean to, YouTube.
I was in the Army, but I got a sailor's mouth.
I put in there that this stream is not for kids, so. It's funny.
I did the same thing on my son's page that time. He was like, "You can't be saying that stuff."
Yeah. We want to keep our channels.
He's like, "What do you think you are, Eminem? Think you don't care about the FCC and people?"
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever's viewing, please click like. I'm drinking a banana cream smoothie from Wawa. Man, these things are so good. Already finished.
Damn, you killed that shit in my...
Killed it.
Like 0.3.
Yeah, I know, man. They're so good. They're so good. I can't ever... I always try to like get food and one of those at Wawa to take home and eat, and I never end up making it home with the damn smoothie.
I always get it and throw one of those protein powders in there. Sometimes I get it in the morning with little...
I got an immunity shot in there today. Just had to finish getting over this damn cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for that, bro. You know, half the time I don't even put that in. You know how many times people put that stuff on there and I didn't put it in? Because it's extra stuff you gotta do. They don't know the difference. It sounds bad, but...
It's true. Thank you. Thank you so much for clicking like. I appreciate it. Hey, also, just to let you guys know, whoever's watching in the stream, please comment a nice comment down below. And if you do, also put hashtag Amazon50. And we're going to pick one of those randomly, we're going to pick one of those comments to receive a $50 Amazon gift card. So please stay tuned and click like and subscribe and all that stuff. Click the bell so you'll know when we're going live and when we're doing all these videos, so that way you'll know if you're a winner. So yeah, and definitely something to do. So you can win an Amazon gift card. Everybody likes Amazon, so we give away Amazon $50 Amazon gift cards to people that are tuning in.
Tell my wife that she'll be
watching all the time, huh? Yeah, man. I just
she'll
need
have
people to
different
watch
things and subscribing under different names.
That's all right. I don't care. We just need the people to subscribe and view
I told
and
you that
share.
time. My house looks like an Amazon
Comment.
house.
Yeah, man.
But hey, you can get anything you want on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. And the merch site, I use the money from the merch site to pay for the cards, so the business pays for itself with people being able to tune in and watch. Dang, that was a bag and not a dog or something. The exhaust sounds a little quieter too. I'm wondering if he did something with that. I don't know, but I mean, he could have wrapped it. He could have wrapped it with like that stuff, like exhaust tape or whatever. They sell like exhaust tape that you can wrap around your exhaust.
Yeah, it's like the ones they use like on ACs and stuff. It looks like a metal tape almost around it.
It's supposed to harden metal on, mold onto your fucking wherever you've got the rust hole in your exhaust or whatever.
Either that or it's a Honda from Kissimmee with a.
I don't know. I'm just glad that the damn thing is fit. The tube is fixed.
Yeah. I mean,
that I'm really glad
if
about.
that tube was fixed last night, we would have been done probably
about 30, at least a half hour, 45 minutes earlier. I would have, well, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe I would have been able to do a little bit more work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it took a while to push all that stuff.
It did. It did. Out off of Rosemont's property. Yeah, it did. It did take a while.
But we got it, though. It looked better. It looked than what it did.
Fuck yeah, dude. Then I would have left it not doing that.
You see how much trash I had just from picking up little islands in that other side of part of Aldi's? I was like, oh, what the hell? I was like, damn, I shouldn't have said I was going to pick up these islands, but they got to get done.
Yeah.
Next one, I couldn't see it from the front, and then when I'd walk around the island, I'm like,
And those places are going to be bad again, but they're not going to be like they were last night because we just did it.
Yeah. It's not the best of areas.
And it's not a busy day. Mondays aren't busy days. So now it's Tuesday. Tuesday is not a busy day.
Yeah.
All day Monday, all day Sunday, and night brought after you left.
Sitting there. That plaza's so bad.
All of them really like that don't get done really.
That, and then it looks at the plaza's just dirty. I mean,
it is.
It's a nasty place. It's
nasty,
a nasty
it's
area.
Gross. People don't even think about that when they're shopping at places during the day. It's not even, you're not even cognizant of it because you're not looking at all of the trash during the day. When
it's empty and then you can really see, like,
you're really seeing it all. It's like there's not 60 cars in the parking lot blocking it.
Isn't this beautiful? How do you say that? What's the right way to?
I think you said it right. I don't know. Let me see it. All right, folks. You guys comment down below what is the actual way to say this. We know pomegranate. What is that? A kai, a K, a key, whatever it is. Let us know in the comments, please.
I don't think it's a key because a key in Spanish is A-Q-U-I.
Appreciate it if you guys let us know in the comments how to pronounce that, or a link that will lead us to where we can pronounce that.
Get a random fact of the night going.
Oh, hell in a handbasket. This guy's like, oh, fuck. I'm trying to find my light here. There it is. Whee! See, almost ran you over again, Mr. Truck. All right.
Oh, you are trying to go in the other lane. I'm like, oh, guys.
Yes, I was trying to go in the other lane.
I always thought I was going to die. I was going to be in a trash truck.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've been to Iraq and Afghanistan. I can't go down. That's how I'm going to die. Something crazy.
All right.
What's going to happen.
So this is what I'm going to do here, okay? I'm going to tell a story, folks, okay? And let me know in the comments if you like this kind of a thing that I do while we're riding around, if I tell little stories. But I want to start a little segment within our segment called Criminal Confessions, okay? And this is going to be about things that I did when I was a child, a teenager and such, as a life of crime. And I led a life of crime. I was in gangs and all of that kind of stuff, so I've got a lot of stories to tell. And a lot of these are stories that I've never told anybody, so it'll be kind of interesting to break through and to tell people about them on this little segment here on YouTube. I figured you guys might be interested. If you're interested, please let me know in the comments if you're interested or not. It would be interesting to me to know. So please click like if you like it, and if you don't like it, please click the thumbs down. Either way, it'll still help me. So, the first story I'm going to tell you is going to be a really short one, just so I'm not taking it in case this is something y'all don't want to be hearing. But anyway, here we go. It made me think of it because of what you just said, this story in my life about dying in a trash truck, right? And so one night, some friends and I are trying to figure out a way to get our friend broke out of juvie hall. Okay? Already the story sounds messed up, right?
I got a juvie hall.
We're trying to break our friend out of juvie hall. And it happened to be my friend's brother. So they were really trying to get him out, right? So we're pondering. Well, finally, it's not like a juvie hall like prison jail. It's more like a halfway house type boarding house place. So we do eventually get him out of this place. But the way that we had to do it was we went to a car lot, and back then the car lots had the keys in these boxes that were attached to the window with like a key.
Everything's hanging over.
Yeah, hanging over. So we of course just didn't care obviously about a window, so we broke the window and took the keys, put them on the railroad tracks to bust the box open with a train. You know, we waited, you know, we knew what the train schedule was and all that, so we got the vehicle. We had it all scheduled for the right day. We were able to get up to the location. He had already gotten his getaway out of the place, you know, and what he was going to do to get escape, you know, and we would be waiting for him and blah, blah, blah. So we were waiting. Everything was cool. We got him. And God rest his soul, he's not alive anymore. He died in a car accident, unrelated completely to any of this, you know, years and years later. But anyway, we got him out, and we got away, and we had to ditch that vehicle, and we were in the Sebring area. I don't want to say very much more than that, but anyhow, a garbage truck ends up getting stolen in the process of us doing all of this, and to get away back out of the city, you know. So we used a garbage truck to get back out of the city, and then we had to ditch the garbage truck. So to ditch the garbage truck, we ended up driving it into a lake, you know what I mean? But like movie style, you start going down the hill and then you jump off and you're rolling as the car is still rolling downhill. So that's what we did. That's what happened. And that was the end of it. Well, no, it wasn't. That's a lie. The garbage truck did go down into the water, and it took a while to get down further enough to be able to actually sink, you know, be submerged. And then we walked across the street to a hospital and stole a golf cart to get further out into the woods that we needed to get further away, because, you know, we were paranoid and young, thinking everybody, you know, the whole world was going to be looking for us.
5 stars on GTA.
Yeah. So went and got this golf cart, and as we're starting to pull out from where the was, ended up getting caught by a maintenance person from the hospital, and they started chasing us, so we had to jump off of that and start running off into, you know, the wooded areas. But we eventually got away and everything, and I ended up going back to my mom's house, and they ended up going and doing what they were doing for the rest of the night. This is about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning by that time, you know, after breaking him out and all that nonsense. And that was it. That's the
Good times.
Yeah, that was the good times. That's one of the stories of criminal confessions by OC from back in the day, you guys. It was not a good thing.
Me and my little friend, when we were in jail, not jail, juvie, he stole one of the cards from the staff member people. We waited till like 2 o'clock in the morning and like scanned the doors and we're getting ourselves out. We fucking were in the ghetto for like 2 nights. It was so cold, we finally went back. We were like, we couldn't go home to our parents or anything because they would have been like, what the hell are you doing here? Like, bro, it was horrible. I would tell my friend, this is like the worst idea ever. We should have never ran away from here. Now we're gonna be in more trouble when we get back.
Yeah. Mr. Trooper.
Excuse me, state trooper, but I think it says 45 going back, not 35.
That's okay. Go.
We should get behind him and put on our light. Hey, you know why I pulled you over tonight?
I'll be like this. You know why I pulled you over?
There's a smoke trail coming from your car. Me the whole time. I'm sorry.
Never mind. Carry on. Carry on. He is flying too.
Yeah. Do they pay for their own cars?
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. It's pretty cool.
But it's theirs. Even if they were to quit or whatever, like they pay after so many years on it. They make pretty good money.
You had a friend. I used to have a friend named Brad that was going to school to do that.
I heard theirs is worse than the police academy from the videos I watched and everything. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's more of like a boot camp style type thing with the state troopers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the academy is the academy, but they're like the state. They're like more strict. Like I tell people, you never. Let me know if you ever get pulled over by a state trooper and they're nice. They're very, it's not that they're mean, but they're very strict and very straightforward, like not jokey around or anything. Like,
Right.
this is what you did, this is why I pulled you over, this is serious, I got it one time for going.
Damn, he's way up there already.
Yeah, he's gone. He's going like 85, 90.
Yeah, well, we're going almost 70.
That's what I'm saying, and he floated right past us.
Yeah, he was flying. I taped the shit out of that hose. And he took the hose off of another truck and put on this one.
So it definitely got enough slack.
It's got enough slack, but it's the downside is that it's been sitting on another truck. Just sitting.
Dry rotting.
Mm-hmm. So I taped the shit out of it so that if something goes to cut through,
or whatever, cuts it or whatever,
it'll just be cutting and then there'll just be tape on the other side, hopefully.
That Gorilla Glue tape is pretty strong though. But when you're sucking up some shard of glass or something with a sharp edge, it probably don't really matter how.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No, it does not.
It's parking lots.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hello there. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please click like. I see that there's a couple likes there already. If you were the one of them, please, thank you so much. And make sure that you do comment down below, because anybody that puts a nice comment down below and puts hashtag Amazon 50 will be entered into a chance to win a $50 Amazon gift card. So if you want to win a $50 Amazon gift card, please comment a nice comment down below and comment hashtag Amazon 50 and you'll be there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did you come up? So much. I appreciate it.
I've never done this before. Like, I always wonder people how they do it, or like stream and shit.
Now you're seeing it.
I'm like one of those young. I call myself a young old person. I'm not very technologically savvy.
That's all good.
I don't know how to do it. When the internet goes out at the house, I'm asking my step bro, what's wrong with it? He's like, I don't know, go to the box and take this out and read. I was like, I don't know how to do this. What did they say?
Yeah, I do too. That's why I took the job. And because my other job before COVID was not coming back. You know, it just did not come back. The work did not return the way it was before COVID yet in my prior employment. So I took this job as a referral from a friend of mine, and he knows that I like the nightlife anyway. And on certain routes, we catch a lot of nightlife. Like on Orange Blossom Trail in Orlando, we catch a lot of the nightlife, like all of the hookers and the pimps out there and the drug dealers and all that stuff. We like getting that kind of footage because it makes for good entertainment here on YouTube. But I took this job because I really liked going to work at night, and you know, you don't have like a boss up your ass all the time and everything. And if you do your job right, you're just kind of floating along doing your thing. And I like that aspect as well. So yeah, I liked it. It was pretty cool. I get you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, we go around. It's a street sweeping truck, and we clean parking lots at night and change the linens in the garbage cans. That's it. Just vacuum up the trash and the leaves and stuff out of parking lots and make sure it looks nice when you leave. That's basically all it is. Hell of a lot easier than installing windows and doors, but it's a hell of a lot less money. But I needed to get something because all this help from the government and all this stuff, it's going to dry up very soon. And when it does, I'd like to be able to, you know, still, you know, live life.
For jobs.
Yeah. People are going to be flooding looking for jobs as soon as all that government money stops. And there won't be enough jobs for everyone. So I wanted to make sure I got something nice and solidified and put in place. And I've been putting all of my stimulus money and everything like that, because the government's going to make sure that there is nothing for my children or their children, for sure. So it's going to be up to me to make sure that my kids have anything whenever I'm leaving, because the government's damn sure not. Yeah, and they're going to get some stimulus still passed. Like this next year is going to be like a golden age. They're going to be stimulusing the shit out of people. But then once it stops, all there's left is nothing, because people are going to buy a bunch of dumbass stereo systems and rims and dumb shit.
Setting us up for failure and for deflation of the dollar.
Right. But even if the dollar doesn't deflate that soon, even if it takes into my grandkids' age, it's still going to, there's not going to be any jobs. And they're not going to have any money. Those poor people aren't going to have any money because they're going to blow the money on dumb shit.
Well, I've seen today, some places are paying people to show up to interviews.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's starting $12.50 an hour now instead of minimum wage.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying, but people just, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, no problem.
Get a good contact. I'm sitting here like rubbing my eyes. I'm like, why am I rubbing my eyes?
That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny.
I'm like slouching over here. I keep doing this. I'm like, whoa.
Like, why am I so comfortable there? Oh yeah, we got AC. It's like a chicken aroma in the air. I call it chicken. Chicken makes me sleepy too. If I'm just sitting around and I can smell chicken cooking, it just relaxes me right up.
I'll be over there trying to do the trash cans, and I'll be leaned up against one of the, or sleep next to one of the people on the benches.
Right,
Excuse me,
right.
is it spot taken, bro? Can I play here?
Hey man, let me get some of that blanket.
You got another blanket in your car, bro? Let me get one.
Serious. Yeah, eventually they will.
Just waiting for me to make sure I last a couple more days.
They gave me one and I lost the fucking thing.
Because he said something about he was going to give me one, but I think they're just waiting.
They are. They will get you one. I left mine at fucking Rosemont, or no, Pine Hills. I left mine at Pine Hills location, and it was gone when I came back. I knew it wouldn't be there again the next day. All right, thank you so much, Lil Fandom, for tuning in. I do appreciate it very much. Please share the feed with everyone, like on Facebook and Instagram, all that kind of shit. And you can follow us on all those as well. We're on all those platforms, so you can find me on TikTok and everything like that. And I post different videos on different platforms, so you won't see the same shit everywhere. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Thank you. Trying to get this thing to speed up a little bit. There you go. Going uphill, it doesn't like to speed up. There we go, 272.
Man, this one's far.
Yeah. It's in Claremont. You know, that's why we looked up Aldi in Claremont.
I didn't think it was this far like that.
Claremont? Yeah, Highway 27. That's like dead center of the state. Very dead center of the state is Highway 27. Rips right up the middle. Where I'm from, Highlands County, in Sebring, Avon Park, Sebring, Lake Placid, it runs right through all three. 27 does. I don't know which fucking way you want me to go, motherfucker. You're not really giving me a fucking option here very well. So, if it's the wrong way, then I'll turn the fuck around.
Oh, I didn't fork off first. Oh no, we're supposed to go straight. Left in the clear one. But it doesn't give you, I see what you're saying, how it did it. It didn't say veer to the left, veer to the right, fork left, or fork right. Yeah, there's...
That works.
I was thinking about it too. I'm like,
who's gonna question me?
Yeah, like, people see the flashing light, they're like, oh, let me get out the way. City worker, excuse me.
Yeah, we're sanitation workers.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's be a fuck down there and turn it around.
We're frontline workers.
Yeah, we are frontline workers. We're directly frontline
Somebody
workers.
tell me that, because you see how many freaking masks I pick up every night. Nasty people.
And garbage cans we change. Without that, all that shit would bag up and clutter up, and there would be coronavirus every fucking where, and every virus every fucking where. We're frontline workers regardless of what fucking virus is out at the time. We deal with all of them on a daily basis. So yeah, we'll get out here to this location, and it will be so much easier with this thing working the way it's supposed to and being long enough for me to be able to put it all the way to the ground and go as fast as I want on the fucking parking lots. Because I can get out and blow all that shit out into the fucking open,
Yeah.
out of the planters and stuff, you know? And while I'm blowing it out, after you've got the garbage cans, after I've picked up, you know, what I can in the lots, I'll blow that stuff out where it needs to be blown out at, and then you can be picking it up while I'm blowing it out after, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little system to where it works quickly.
Flow better.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to get the fuck out and do work, you know what I'm saying? Some of these guys that drive in the trucks, they don't want to get the hell out. They want to have you get out for every fucking thing, you know what I mean? I'm not about that shit. I'll get out there and grab stuff. I don't care, you know.
The faster we work together, the faster we get it done.
Yeah, man. I'm all about doing it too. I'm not gonna leave a fucking place looking shitty because I'm lazy. You know, if the equipment fails me, that's one thing. But I'm not gonna leave it there, leave the parking lot shitty because I'm lazy. If the equipment fails me, there's nothing I can do. We're turning left on Miss Florida Avenue. So we'll look for a sign that says Miss Florida Avenue, next signal. I want light bars on the trucks so I can see in the parking lots while I'm riding around. And it can only have to come on whenever I turn on this side light, you know what I mean? When I turn on the engine, you know, and that side light comes on, it can come on when that comes on, wired into that shit. That'd be easy as hell. Run a fucking wire, boom, done. Fucking light bar. Yay, I can see in the damn parking lots now. Because these lights don't work with the shit. The headlights. They don't work at all.
Yeah, that would have been good for that last one last night at Family Dollar.
Yeah. Point in case in point.
That place is kind of creepy. I'm like, I'm glad I know this is a nicer area because this is. I kept looking at before I got around every corner, every little thing right there. I'm like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, you ain't worry about it because
I seen the cop stop and look across the street and get out of his car and go like this. Like, look at me, like where they park over there by the Congo River. It looked like when he looked over to the left and saw the truck, he must have seen, okay, that must be the other guy or something, because he was looking over there hard. He was like,
yeah, I bet people would want to break in there at that time
I was
of
like,
night.
yeah, I was waiting for him to come over. I'm like, oh, here we go.
If we had gotten to it earlier, the lights are still on and we could do it a little easier, but when the lights are off, there's nothing to fucking do. Can't really see much. I'm not going to fucking walk around 2 miles an hour looking at every little spot up close. I'm old. My vision's not that good. We are 9 minutes from our location of work, folks. If there's nothing going on in the parking lot or around the parking lot or anything, I will end the feed, the live stream for now. And as always, if anything exciting comes up, like, you know, like an accident or a robbery or a shooting like the other night, go check that episode out. It was awesome. Then we will get back on. It's about as loud as it was. Lake County Sheriff's Office, look at there. Howdy, Lake County Sheriff's Office. Here's to you. I think I can chug it up this hill. It's the next light. Well, I don't even know if there's a light. So yeah, this one
pretty far out.
But we'll be working our way back in because there's places out like Coe and all that, the Sam's Club, all those get done every night, you know. So, and we also have the one in Apopka too. And again, the later we wait on those, the more they'll be picked by the time we're done.
Yeah.
And we just kind of roll in and make sure that they did a good job, and then that's it. So those 2 jobs will be simple. The one that we're going to is pretty simple. I mean, Aldi's are only so big. You know what I mean? It's a freestanding Aldi. So it can only be so big. You know, it's not like a big plaza or anything. It's just a freestanding Aldi.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Aldi's are always by themselves.
And we got Clark again tonight. I think we do. I think we have Clark. The one where the picture of the kid was on the tree.
Oh, okay.
Highlands, where the shooting was in the video, and where the guy was sleeping on the bench. The black dude. Yeah. Now it's telling me to turn on Citrus Tower. I think I missed my turn. Yep, I sure did. Stupid me. It was 2 routes to get here. Oh my gosh, come on now. Get on up the hill. Is this hill really that tall for you? I mean, I guess it is kind of a tall hill. I'm looking back now. It does look like a roller coaster tall. Compared to the road down at the bottom of it.
And you see the headlights like down 10 feet.
Yeah.
It's not like straight up, but it's like long.
It was looking up there. That's nice. Done with my chicken at the same time that we're
Your fried chicken.
roasted. Would it be roasted? Baked? Baked chicken. That's hilarious.
Baked, roasted, or fried chicken. They're all good.
Roasted. Fried. They're all good. They're all good puns. They're all good. They're all good puns. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this one's far out here, but...
This chicken had extra seasoning.
Yeah. For sure. But my doctor prescribed me to have chicken. No more beef for me.
It's a good recipe.
Yeah. Couldn't be happier. Shit. Well, hands down, your wife will be watching this episode, I'm sure. Well,
Chicken's so good. I waited for the stop sign to turn green.
yeah, right?
It's probably like, this is what you do at work all night? Really, Brandon?
Yeah, because I only record the footage driving places. Sometimes I record us doing things. Like the night that the shooting happened, I happened to be live streaming. And the fucking shooting happened in front of us, you know? If I hadn't have been live streaming, wouldn't have caught it. Would have caught the aftermath still, but that ain't the same as catching the juicy parts, you know? It's pretty cool. It would have hadn't been vacuuming at the time.
Yeah, you would have been here.
Yeah, it would have been more clear. The pop, 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 pop. It would have been way more clear. That would have been cool. Unfortunately, Catching the pops would have been more cool for YouTube. Oh, that's a shame when you're hoping to catch shootings that you're not involved in for clout. Alright guys, let's go. I appreciate it. I appreciate your likes and your comments. Again, I'll say it again. Comment a nice comment down below and put hashtag Amazon50 and you will be entered in for a chance to win an Amazon gift card of $50. So I appreciate that very much. And please subscribe if you haven't already and click the bell so you know when we're going live and things like that. You'll be notified right away. We here on OCMC TV, we believe we can make a difference, but we must speak up. Why this should wrap me all around here this way. Oh yeah?
Do like butter burgers.
Boo 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 boo, another hill, boo 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 boo.
Come on.
Good Lord, this one's really tall.
The truck's like,
I know, that's why I said the little engine it could. I think I can, Get up.
yeah, you gotta start pushing like trying to
Help it with our weight.
paddle out the window and start scooping air, trying to get more aerodynamic. You got a Nardo run it.
For real. The Fred Flintstone this.
And then after it gets to the top, it's like, yay, now we get to go faster going downhill.
Well, we can't because we're gonna turn.
So fun.
There's the Aldi sign right there.
God darn it.
Yeah, I know, right? And these are the bright lights too. These are. And believe me, folks, the lights are showing up way better on camera than they are in actual life. They look way better on camera than they do on the road.
Oh, these are all these I love. Look at that.
Alrighty, folks. As I imagined, there wouldn't be anything exciting going on here, so.
Do I have one trash can?
I mean, if you want to change it, you can. I don't think we change trash here.
Oh, but I'll just get out and just get some stuff from the islands.
Yeah, that's basically what we
mean,
do is pick the trash
it
and
looks
I
really
vacuum and stuff like that, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. See all this shit up in those areas.
Just get a bag and then I'll just pick up some
I'm gonna go over and park in the middle and do the same.
seeing blind cane.
Yeah, right. You can leave it together. It'll probably be better for it. That was the first one that I bought after I lost
pretty good.
mine. And then I bought my heavy duty one, but I left that in my car, unfortunately, tonight.
Alright.
All right, man. All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. And, you know, oh, and thank you, Brandon, for being a part of the episode. And we will see you all soon, definitely, on the next one.